Chiefs v. Broncos in Denver. You can see it right here on NFL Network. But time for all caps, all the teams playing Week 7. 4 teams not on the desk. Grab the cap, though, of the player's team who will have the most crucial role in their win this week. So it's got to be a player that you think's winning and why they will be crucial.
All right. Strager, you going Fitzmagic?
I'm going to jump right in. And I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Rams. Surprise, surprise. It's Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
Why not? Why wouldn't he be? You know, he had a little bit of an off week, I would say, because he had the back injury. He didn't practice much. He hasn't played in the last couple weeks. And I'm pretty sure he went to a chiropractor.
Oh, yeah?
So his back might be feeling a little bit better.
Deep tish?
A little deep tish.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe a little acupuncture.
Is that on the plane to L.A.?
Yeah, I think so. Right. That private plane. But I do feel like with them going up against the Falcons, this is the perfect opportunity for Jalen Ramsey to come in. No more
and
Peters.
lock down Julio Jones?
That's right, Kay.
Woo!
That's right. No more Marcus Peters. He's gone. Aqib Talib hurt.
Yeah.
The one shutdown corner going up against a top-tier wide receiver will be Mr. Jalen Ramsey up against Julio Jones.
I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. He's had a really good couple weeks where he's been running all over the field and putting up numbers, and I think the purple behind me for Spirit Week kind of matches the purple with the Ravens had here. They're going into Seattle. That is not an easy place to play, and the Seattle defense has been locked down. Can Lamar run all over the place up there in Seattle? I don't know, but is this sustainable? He had 152 rushing yards last week, and now he's going up against one of the best defenses in the league and a guy named Bobby Wagner waiting for him, likely spying on him the entire time. Cannot wait to see what Lamar has in store for the 12s up in Seattle.
I just feel like that's going to be the best game.
It's a hell of a game.
Russell Wilson
Hell of
versus
a game.
Lamar. Come on.
I empathize with Aaron Rodgers this weekend. I was very cavalier in volunteering in my family to take 2 of my nephews this weekend and watch them the whole weekend, in addition to my 2 children.
What's wrong with you?
It seems like a great idea. It's going to be fun, and then it's absolute hell 5 minutes into it. We're back to this with Aaron Rodgers. One of the greatest talents we've ever seen is throwing a guys named Lazard and Geronimo and Darius and Kumaro. It's just over and over again. He's like kind of babysitting in the nanny. There were so many cutaways in this Lions game back to Rodgers after incompletions. We're just going like that. And that's going to be me this weekend. So I think Aaron Rodgers against the Raiders, we're coming off a bye and a win over the Bears is huge. And guys, just to make this even more complicated, I don't know if you saw the tweet from Davante Adams.
Yeah.
Davante Adams had takes on the Packers running back situation, and I quote, a guy, Davante, who doesn't say a ton, our 1-2 punch at running back is the filthiest. If you disagree, well, you're on meth. That's his real take. And so moving forward, I'm going to call him El Camino. That's Davante Adams' nickname, El Camino.
What's up, Jesse?
Incredible.
Did you see that new movie?
I haven't watched it yet. People are underwhelmed.
Really?
They are. They are.
They are. There were some tough losses in Week 6. Who needs to bounce back the most? Grab the cap of the team that's desperate for a W.
Ooh.
I got it. All right, Kay, you said losses in Week 6, but I'm going to go with the team that didn't even play.
So you're going to go straight from the Packers to the Bears.
I got to do it. I got to do it because it felt like this was a loss in Week 6 for Trubisky because all anybody talked about was how good is Watson and how good is Mahomes, and the Bears could have had him. Trubisky took the stand, met the media, was extremely businesslike. Almost nothing. Very serious. He's usually levity, kind of laugh. Nothing. Dead serious because he knows how big this is. It looks like he is going to play against the Saints, but I think the NFC North right now is the best division in the whole league. Everybody's good. If you lose this weekend against Teddy Bridgewater, we got real problems in Chicago. I think number 10 needs to have a massive day.
Yeah, speaking of the NFC North, how about my Lions? You know, they had that loss to the Chiefs at home. And, you know, people say, well, they carry on really fumble at the goal line. The play wasn't blown dead. They lose a very tough one where I think a lot of Detroit Lions fans are saying we should have beat the Chiefs. And then they lose to the Green Bay Packers. And it's like, wow, we really should have beat them. I mean, we're talking phantom calls. We actually lost to Aaron Rodgers, his fan base, and the rest. So now, how do you bounce back from that? All right? Okay, we all get it. You guys should be upset, but you have to recover and you have to move on. Let's see if they can do that at home up against the Vikes.
Cowboys, this is it. This is the week.
This is it.
This is it. I mean, every week's going to be this is it if you keep on losing. But this feels like this has a lot of significance to it. Jerry Jones is getting the questions about Jason Garrett's job security. All these players are injured. The offensive line is rattled. Dak Prescott still waiting for that contract, and I think that window might be closing from the other team's side to be negotiating for more money. I think that this is a huge game, and obviously it's against the division rival Eagles, but I don't care if the Cowboys are playing the Bengals or another winless team, the Redskins. This is a huge week for everyone in Big D, regardless of opponent.
Rapid fire. We had 2 rookies as players of the week for Week 6. So I think Kyler Murray was one of them. I'm trying to think who the other one was.
Had Devin Bush in the AFC.
Grab the cap of the team with the rookie who will shine in Week 7. Speed round.
I'm going to go right here, back to Seattle-Baltimore game. This is my favorite one, because I feel like this is the most couture hat, like we're about to play a great prank on Wee Man. DK Metcalf, on behalf of this table, guys, I don't ever want to run the muscle picture of DK Metcalf again. The one pre-draft of him shirtless. You know why? Because we got more images now that actually matter. DK Metcalf makes a play every single week, and I think he will this week. DK Seattle.
Are you going to take the muscle one off your refrigerator?
Inside of my locker, okay?
Okay,
That's where I keep it.
How about these Raiders? They're on the road.
There it is. That's the last time. We will never show this picture on this program again. Are we good
Why?
with
I
this?
like that picture.
Peter, there's more better pictures now.
A.J. Brown's really good.
Get out of here.
I don't know if I agree with this. Go ahead.
I'm going with Josh Jacobs, the rookie. The Raiders had the week off. They're going up against the Packers. And what do we say all the time? If you're going to beat Aaron Rodgers, you can't get into a throwing fest with him because he's one of the best to ever do it. So you got to have a running back, one that's willing to go out there for 4 quarters and keep Aaron Rodgers on the sideline. Hey, Josh Jacobs, man, this could be your breakout game in front of the world. It's not just your team beating them, but if you have a good game, that means you beat Aaron Rodgers.
I think he's going to have a huge fantasy day. You can run on Packers.
Ashton and Dax ones came up on Omarion from B2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
I remember that.
Really?
Amazing episode of Punk'd.
They did Zach Braff dirty, too. He got so mad.
That's a famous one. Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray was the NFC's Offensive Player of the Month. And then you say, well, wait, he had a great game against Atlanta. Well, he's playing against the Giants. That means the New York market is going to really get a chance to watch Kyler Murray for 4 quarters. I think Kyler Murray coming to a big market game. I'm fascinated to see how he plays, but Kyler, really
Rookie on rookie,
All right.
Quarterback.
Daniel Jones.
A lot of QBs on bye. Baker Mayfield hasn't worked out. I like Kyler Murray in a spot start situation. He just gets better and better every week. He's versatile. He's a sleeper you need to put on your lineup. That's all caps. Presented by New Era. We'll get your sleepers. Who are we sleeping on? Maybe Miles Sanders. I mean, Jordan Howard doesn't really catch the rock or get the rock thrown to him. So I feel like Miles Sanders could be a good one. Also, way to play, bro.
Way to play.
Next, yeah, and we have the commission.
YouTube and just do it because you're going to go on the field by yourself. You can't take the performance coach with you. So I just YouTube a lot. Listen, like I met Le'Veon Bell yesterday, and I'm like, whoa, I'm going to definitely get strong. I'm going to definitely get smarter. Listen, Lil Wayne put 4.84. It was officially 4.83. So I got to tell my dog Lil Wayne to put 4.83.
Love this dude right here. Joining us right now is the highest drafted Jets defensive player in over 50 years. He ran a 40-yard dash faster than J.J. Watt.
Oh.
The 3rd overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft is right here on GMFB. Please welcome, friend of the show, defensive lineman. And check this out. Let me give you this nugget. He got Heisman votes last year as a defensive tackle. My man is a monster. Quinnen Williams! What's up, Q?
What's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. Appreciate you joining us. Hey, listen, man, you started your first career game on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
You started your first career game, and you had some big run stuffs up against Zeke. What was it like to get out there and get the first win as a starter for the Jets?
Man, it was amazing, man. Just to see everybody come together, man. Just to see the whole defense in general play together, execute together, man. It was just amazing to feeling, man. Just to be on the field with guys like Zach Martin, man, like Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, man. It was amazing. So.
It was amazing to watch, Quinn, and we are so excited to talk to you this morning because not only were you back, Sam Darnold was back, the Jets were back. For anybody who wasn't there, give us an idea what the vibe was at MetLife, on the sideline, the juice, the mojo, whatever you want to call it. Tell us what it was like to be part of that win against the Cowboys.
It was amazing, man. It felt like a time came that everybody put everybody's problems aside. Everybody just did what we were supposed to do, man. The offense was rolling, man. The defense was rolling, and that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how we wanted to be. That's how the standard we wanted to be, and that's how it's going to be. So.
Q, you were drafted 3rd overall, and after you were picked, you had this to say about a certain number 12 up in New England. Let's listen.
Tom Brady, the GOAT, man, and anytime you're going against somebody that's greater than Tom Brady, it'll be amazing to put his sack on your resume.
Okay, so he's the GOAT, and it's amazing. Put on your resume. No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's your opponent on Monday. You missed the first time you guys played against him. What's it going to be like looking across the line, looking over his lineman, and seeing number 12 taking a snap from center?
It's gonna be dope, man, just to see that in general, man, because everybody know Tom Brady the GOAT, man. Just to be on the same field with him, man, is an honor and just blessed, man. But I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta execute. I gotta control him. I gotta make him try to win the game and things like that, man. Just the defense in general, man. We all come together and try to be a dominant defense, and I'm gonna try to be a dominant player, and the whole defense gonna try to be a dominant defense against him. So it's not